Okay. Okay. We live. We bike. I'm back, man. Um, I just went live for the first time last night, man. And that was a good experience. Shout out to y'all. My name is Lauren. Oh, the camera's right here. My name is Lauren, if you don't know, which probably don't, most of y'all, except for the people who are coming back for the second time. Um, yeah, man, I'm here to lay down a record. I did a stream last night. I'm doing a series called One Verse Later, where I'm just dropping a verse a week, and then dropping a visual for it as well, outside of just regular creation of music. So follow, keep up. Catch me on all platforms. Instagram, artist name Lauren. Twitter, real name Lauren. And TikTok, artist name Lauren as well. So I got a new single out called Lemon Corset. You can check that out on all streaming platforms. Just search Lauren and Lemon Corset and that'll pop up. So I'm definitely getting new to all this live streaming stuff. I got to work on an intro, clearly. But I feel good, man. I feel like I'm creating from scratch right now. I feel like a beginner again. And that shit got me kind of hype right now, just being a beginner in a way, you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not expecting too much. I don't care too much what someone may feel or think. I'm back into a space of just creating for the sake of creating. So this is what I recorded last night on stream, and then I decided I was like, listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it in the morning, see if I still like it or if I like it at all, because it was just kind of anyway. I wrote it pretty quick. I was gonna see if I like it, and then try to memorize it and essentially get it prepared to record a video for tomorrow and drop on Friday, right? So I'm back on live because I'm here to tell you I ain't really like it, and that's cool. That happens, right? So I'll play it again for you real quick just so you see what that is. It's not terrible, but it was definitely quick. And the good thing is, after I recorded last night, I was going through a couple beats with, who was in the stream with me. And I found a couple joints on YouTube. Shout out to the producers. This one specifically by the same one that made this beat, actually. His name is Bokoven Beats. Followed him yesterday, too. Got some fire. Check him out if you make some music and just want some inspiration. But, yeah, I found a beat by him last night that was a little bit more my speed, I guess what I was feeling and wanted to. So I started creating to it last night, and I kind of wrote some shit to it today that I think I'm going to just try to lay down. If I can get that out the way I want it to sound successfully, then I'll do that one instead of this one as far as visualizer goes. But I'll play this real quick just so you can hear it, and then we'll get into the next record. Shit. It's like It's like the sweetest thing I ever known. Challenge me at every turn. Give me second chances, I'ma show you what I really yearn for. Digging in my feet like it's really turf floor. I don't really perform, it's the medium I use to get my feelings out more. I gotta fly, I gotta try, I'm in a bind, it's like a vine, I'm out of time. 6 seconds and they scroll, what can I do to keep them on? Well, fuck it. A year ago I didn't know I keep my home, look. What would I care if you just didn't like my song? I got hundreds that I didn't like at all. I went quiet, fell off, now I'm picking up the ball. Them ideas at the wall, I'm just throwing them. Write a line and I don't even notice where it's going yet. Put me in your verse and I'ma walk it like pneumonia. It's pressure in the stew, don't leave your ego at the foyer. Cause I might put another chip back on your shoulder. All right, so that was that, man. Again, not terrible, not really up to par either. But like I said yesterday, it's a matter of just wanting to create and getting some shit out, man. That's all it's about. Just creating and getting some shit out and working the craft. So that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Damn, I was just trying to post at the same time. Just wanted to create and get My fault, y'all. Just trying to post something to Instagram to say that I'm going live here. Um, all right, cool. So that is all right. That post I wanted to do is there. So let me show y'all the other record. So we're gonna do this one. So we're gonna do it from scratch. Well, I probably keep some of the same. I might keep some of the same things, honestly. Probably just turn them on and turn them on and off and adjust them along the way. We gonna do everything dry again, and then we gonna just turn some things back on, and we gonna go like that. So let me get this other beat queued up in here. All right. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna catch the go to our metering. We're gonna get the BPM of this real quick. Shit, stupid. It's loud though. Hold on. Yeah, this shit right here goes. Shout out to Bokovan Beats, man. Yeah. 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 This shit crazy. Yeah. Hey. 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 All right, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna create to. We're gonna rock with this. So let me go ahead and set it up. I'm gonna make that a 71 BPM. I'm just gonna get it on as close to the transient as I can real quick. Let me use I'm gonna just slide this one over. Turn on my metronome real quick. Just try to get it on beat at least. Just a touch. Okay. Yeah. Yep. 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 All the way down, see if it's still on. It's close. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty close. I might just keep it like that. Let me just zoom in on it one more time. Oh shit. I'd probably keep it like that. All right. Now this joint right here, man. We gonna see, man. I kind of. We gonna see how this one turn out. I do like this better than what I did yesterday, so we gonna see how it really, you know what I'm saying, how it really turns out. We gonna have to catch a glimpse and see how this shit really turned out, though. But this is yeah, I like this beat better for sure. And again, shout out to Brody who made this shit, man. He got two of them joints already that I fucked with. So, all right. Let me switch to this audio real quick. All right, just had to make sure y'all can hear me properly when I get into the program. So, yo, what the hold on, bro. I was just trying to upload a story and that shit did not go through. That shit did not go through, Brody. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, man, yesterday I recorded on live with y'all. That was love. Had a few people in there. Got 102 or 120 total views when it all said and done. It wasn't crazy retention, obviously, first one, but it was solid enough, and a few people stuck with me the whole way. So shout out to y'all for that. And I'm just gonna go again. I know it's a little early, but I got the day off, and I'm trying to get my shit out. Because I gotta remember this if I'm gonna make a video to this tomorrow. So I gotta be able to like run this shit back to back, and I got some chores to do and shit. So let me go ahead and lay the record down, and then I can run it and make sure I can cement it to the memory. Because I'm gonna try to record this visual by tomorrow. It's either this record I'm gonna do right now or the one I did yesterday. So if you're just joining me, man, appreciate you coming in. Just drop a like. Help the algorithm, help other people find this live stream. I'm about to just create a record that I wrote to today, but you'll be able to see me like go through the process and laying it down, trying to get my vocals right, trying to get my delivery correct, and the flow. Because, you know, I may not even, you know, I got the flow that I want, but I haven't really practiced it enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I wrote it and that was it. So you're gonna see the real raw like fuck ups and everything in real time. But by the end of it, hopefully we have a good record. You know, it's just a really long verse. I did come up with like a hook idea at the end. Honestly, I don't remember it. I wrote it down and I took a voice memo. So I might have to use that to figure out what that idea was. Probably gonna have to do that. But let me see. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the beat real quick. If it's too loud or if I'm too loud or it's too quiet, let me know in the chat. But I'm gonna play the beat real quick and then oh shit. And I'm gonna just try to kind of like go through this as it's playing just so I can get a little run through before I start recording on the mic to myself. But you'll hear all that shit more than likely. right, so I kind of got the flow. Like I said, I wrote this probably like 3 hours ago now, and I didn't get to record it immediately because just had some other shit to do. Had to eat and nigga got a little tired and just took a little sit down for a second. So, but yeah, I think I kind of got the flow. So we gonna go ahead and try to just get some recordings going, get some rough takes out real quick, and get a handle on the delivery, and then go crazy with it. Since I got up in the morning, I've been on it. I ain't wasted a single moment. 6:30 out the door. Few people on the road. Don't even care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my screen as far as where it all began. It's a story. Again. Yup. That's that shit right there. You ain't write your shit down properly. Also, disclaimer, I wrote this with a whole different flow yesterday. I had a not completely different flow, but I had a much more slowed down flow yesterday. Today, it's still not fast, but I sped it up in the beginning and ended up writing a lot more. And I like it a lot better, actually. Before it was just the cadence was too slow. It was still cool, but the cadence was too slow. And this allowed me to fit more and like rap more. And then I got a couple little bars later on down the line where it gets a little tricky, you know what I'm saying, a little back and forth, some little acrobatics and shit. But let's see. This little part at the beginning I want to make sure I got. Okay, yeah. I think we can rock with it like that. Hold on. Let's rock. Let's just see how it go. Yeah. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it. I ain't wasted a single moment. 6:30 out the door. Few people on the road. I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my screen as far as where it all began. That's the story. Now I like that sped up version, but I ain't trying to speed it up right there. That's something I had to tame myself on. Okay, so that beginning was still written correctly. All right. So as I'm going through this, I'm probably gonna get further in at each take, just because again I don't really know this verse well. I just wrote it recently and I haven't practiced it, so this is me practicing it as well. Since I got up in the morning, I've been on it. I ain't wasted a single moment. 6:30 out the door. There's few people on the road. I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my screen as far as where it all began. That's the story. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, one on the smoke. I need a bite. Step my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Oh no, this is no power slide. Pop shove that's where that shit get tricky. Okay, cool. I'm excited for this though. So what I'm gonna do real quick, just so that I could even hear it a little bit better. I am gonna add. I'm just gonna open up this this de-esser, this compressor, and this right here, and that should allow just for a little more throughput. And I'm gonna open up this compressor right here as well, and I'll be able to hear some things. You'll be able to hear better, and then I can tweak things as I go. And I just want to kind of hear how it's sounding. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, there's few people on the road, but I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Should I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began? That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginners. Humble pie when all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on a beat. Oh no, this just a power slide. I ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Put a string on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really there's nothing you can do. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate you for stopping in too. What's good with you, man? What's good with you? Shout out to you, Apollo. Nice to meet you. I was just I could switch back to my other audio. I was switching between Streamlabs and Logic for audio purposes. Just so because I don't want it to be like a double feed audio. You know, I don't want the Streamlabs and the input monitoring on this to clash. So, but I am just trying to turn on the just trying to take a listen back to this, and then I'll probably just mess with the gain a little bit, and go from there, and then start getting back to the verse, man, because this is still a fresh verse for me. So I don't really don't know it yet for real. I don't know if you heard me say that already, but I'm just gonna lay this shit down little by little if I need to, but just enough to. I'm gonna just you gonna see. I think this is gonna be a good one. I do think it's gonna be a good one. And hopefully it turns out that way. And hold on. There we go. You should still be able to hear me now. I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, there's few people on the road, but I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Should I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began? That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginners. Humble pie when all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on a beat. Oh no, this just a power slide. I ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Put a string on your viola. Man, I can see when that comes back, I gotta make sure that my vocals are prevalent, and that'll come through mixing and everything. Thank you though. I'm glad to hear you say that, man. Thank you for thank you for being here, man. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for being supportive. I hope you continue to. I hope I give you a reason to. You know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoy the music. I hope you share what you like with everybody, man. You know, just being here is enough. But, you know, of course, I'm going to ask for the world. Thanks for the love on the lyrics, too. And it's dope. It's dope when you you've been a part of the craft, you understand the craft, so you have a different appreciation for it. So hearing that from you means something as well, man. For someone who has done it before, you understand how it can be challenging, how you can challenge yourself, or it can challenge you. How you can have go through moments where you can't write anything, some writer's block, and you have to like write through that just to get past it. And how this thing doesn't always give you what you give it. You know what I'm saying? In the moment, it doesn't feel that way. It does, as long as you really, it does. Don't get me wrong. As long as you put in your work, it's gonna feed you. But putting your stuff into the ether, man, and just it can mess up a lot of people if you're not built for it, man. If you're not really here just for yourself to create the music, you can get really lost in what people have to say and feel and think about you. So, and that shit can phase you, man. It can affect your music and affect everything. So, if you've done music before, man, it's not easy to write a record. You have to continue to do it to get better at it, and you have to do it for a long time before other people really start to like it for real. Like not just your friends or a few people nearby, but like other people who you've never met before. They hear your song, put it on a playlist, share it with their friends. Like you got to go through a little bit of writing and a little bit of sharing your stuff before that seems to occur. Some sooner than others, for sure, but it definitely took me a minute before it was like when I put something out, people were like, "Yo, no, that's dope. Like that's actually dope. Like you can just say that's a quality record." If it were from someone else who was already known, it might have, a bigger impact. You know what I mean? So that's always good, but it takes a while to get there. I've been at it for, it's haven't been consistent, but I've been at it for a long time. Since 2011 was when I first started. So what's that? 14 years. That's when I first I did my first show in 2011. So yeah, it's been a minute. But I was writing before that, when I was in high school. So yeah, man, I've been at it for a long time, on and off in moments. I'm a creative dude, so I do a lot of different things. Like I do podcasting as well. So stretch myself thin sometimes, and it takes a little bit away from this. But I've also gone through some moments where it was like I ain't even where I was having the trouble with writing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're talking about like writer's block or just creative purpose. So I went through a phase where I was like, I didn't even know why people rock with me because I was getting a lot of attention. And I didn't understand if it was just because people like the music or if like people fuck with me. And I wasn't getting like a crazy amount of attention, but I'm a pretty chill dude. So I started like just questioning, like looking around like, man, y'all don't even really like know me. Like if I even did music, would y'all even really fuck with me for real? So it was like, that kind of messed me up for a little bit too. But that was just some weak-minded shit. I got over that. I ain't gonna say weak-minded shit, but it was just something that I had to go through personally because I didn't quite understand how to allow people to enjoy you for what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're here for. I didn't understand it for real. It's like it's okay if people like you for this. This is what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? And you can't get mad at that. You can't feel like people aren't being true or honest just because this is why they fuck with you. This is why they fuck with you. That's cool. That's cool. That don't always mean something bad. You know what I'm saying? That don't always mean they want to get something off of you or anything like that. It's like you putting out some good shit and they fuck with it. So live up to it and be that, be the quote unquote star they see. You know what I'm saying? Be that person. I always struggle with that. I was too hard on myself. I didn't know how to walk it. You know what I'm saying? Like on the beat I could, but in real time I like get off the stage and like be like, oh, you think that's good? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to be boisterous about the fact that like my shit is good and just live in that. I didn't know how to do that. Yeah, man, I'm up there in age, man. I ain't really trying to put that out in the ether. Nah, I'm playing. You can find it if you really try, but I'm 34, so I've been writing for a long time, man. But I'm at that point where I'm trying to kind of kick it in overdrive and just be as creative as I can, put my pen to the pad as much as I can, test myself, challenge myself, and just allow for some growth, some more growth. Like I feel like there's another level for real. I feel you, bro. I feel exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're talking about, man. But I'm gonna have to deliver this with a little more umph, a little more behind it real quick. But I'm gonna start recording again here. Let me switch my audio source over. All right, cool. I'm gonna turn this off though. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna have any delays or latency. I should be straight. Yeah, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road, but I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. See, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginners. Humble pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Oh no, it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell really nothing that you can do or try to tell. Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots move. I knew that bar was gonna be tricky. I knew that bar was gonna be tricky. If you look in the files, you can't see how. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. Okay, I knew that bar was gonna be tricky. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't practiced that bar, but I knew that shit was gonna do that. I knew it. I'm gonna just play it back real quick. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road, but I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. See, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginners. Humble pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Oh no, it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell really nothing that you can do or try to tell. Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots move. Shit. I'm gonna have to cut out some carve out some space within that beat for the well, I'm also just gonna have to mix it for real so you can hear the vocals better. But yeah. Let me rock with probably just gonna do that whole shit again, of course. If it gets too crazy, I'll start doing like some comping. I don't really plan on that, but yeah, I don't really plan on comping or anything like that. For real. I do record like a little destructively like that though. As you can see, I got 2 takes on this right here. I'm gonna delete that first one. And I'm gonna just hold on to that second one just cause I might have some pieces that I could use should, anything sound crazy in the next take. So I don't want to spend too much time. Some crazy shit happening across the world, bro. Keep getting these notifications. Yeah. Let me go hit this shit one more time. Yeah, hey, look, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. Wrote this shit up on my stream. Did I even record that? I don't know if I did. Oh, I did. Okay. I saw your messaging. I don't know why that shit stopped me. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, Tim Gent. He been going crazy lately too. He been going crazy. Him and he been doing some shit with what's his name? Akeem Ali. That's his name? I think that's his name. Yeah, and he be doing it. He had that record a long time ago. Kimi Casanova was the joint that I first heard from him. And they got that Major League record. That shit goes hard. Tim Gent's going crazy. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Tim for real. Yeah, they on tour. Yeah. They definitely on tour. They 100% on tour, man. Yeah, they be killing the shit, man. They be killing the game. I did a couple shows with him back in the day. Yeah, back in the day. When we went to Tennessee for a couple shows. I think they came here to North Carolina for a couple shows. We had like a little thing. It was like what's that shit called? Carolina 10. Yeah, the Carolina 10 shows. Yeah, I did a show in Nashville, bro. That's dope. Shout out to Nashville. Shout out to Nashville, bro. And Nashville is cool. Definitely a lot of talented people out there, man. A lot of musicians, and it's like I think like the music or country capital for sure, but like just music in general. Y'all be going crazy out there. Nah, it was at SIR Studios, I think. So, I think that was the name of the place, if I'm not mistaken. Shit, I think your thing is gonna play. I just went to your page. I used to rap, now I yap about conspiracies. Damn, I done just because I clicked on your page, bro. You done made my shit. I got some latency, man. Let me fix it real quick. I was doing too much. Alright, hold on. Just change the buffer size twice. Let me swing back. All right. And that should be straight. Please don't do it again. All right. You live right now. Yeah. We bike. We bike. Yeah. And I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing, too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke, I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat, oh no, this just a power slide. I ain't even trick yet, no pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller, pull the string on your viola. Sweet sounds, feel the gotta get that bar right. Hold on. That's a bet, bro. We can chop it later. Like doing this and looking at the chat is like definitely not the way to do this, but I am still encouraging all chats and all conversations. I will respond. It don't matter if I'm recording some shit. Oh, tenfold. Oh, that's love. That's love, bro. What did I do here? I'm gonna have to change this line. Nothing that you could do or tell me. It's a tell, like tracking. See, I don't like that. I mean, that works, but I don't. There's something about it. I need to do something different. All right, well, I could just keep that. Okay. Yeah, it could just be that. I was trying to throw a double entendre in this bitch, but I could just do this, honestly. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just keep it simple. Controller, pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell it, do the tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. Yeah. Controller, put the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell it, there's nothing you can do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't wanna be in the truth. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew. They stopped there to tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it. I'm just a student, blessing and chilling. No throwaway, no ways I don't play with my food. Just a starter, I'm getting back to it. Say I look the part, but king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no loot. Still got the same jewelry. Don't judge me, it's cool, I still for the jury. Yeah, still love for the jury. I think that's all I had. Okay, so let's run it from the top. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Oh, did that shit just... Why did it sound like some latency for a second? I ain't like how they did that. Let's just run it again. I wasn't tripping, it did drop a frame. Okay, that's what that was. Okay. Oh, cool. It sounded good, though. Okay. Yeah. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it. I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door. Few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. And I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. I can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. Humble pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Oh no, this just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. And went, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the string on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with an aroma. If you smell me, really there's nothing you can do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truth. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew. They stopped the first show I did and tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chew. No throwaways, I don't play with my food and shit. It's just a... Yeah. I'm gonna go again. And I'm gonna get rid of one of these because I don't want to have too many takes. I do this thing where I try to, or not try to, but where I prefer to just run through the whole thing and get the energy the whole way through. But again, this was a new verse, so I'm learning it in real time. So we here now. I kind of got the kinks worked out, it seems, and now I'm just to another point at the end that I haven't really rapped yet. So I think I got the kinks worked out in my mind. I'm looking at it though. I'm pretty sure this gonna work. All right. I should keep feeling like it dropping the frame. Yeah, hey, and I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road, but I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. Humble pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Don't know this, just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with an aroma. If you smell me, really there's nothing you can do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They don't stop. Tell me, next nigga, I knew it. Yeah. I'm just a student, I bless and I chew it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I don't look the part, man, the king should be prudent. Shame it that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool, I got. He said one take, shorty. That is just the way I like to operate. But now it sounds like I need to work out the kinks at the end of this verse too, because I didn't obviously once I get to it and I'm like, all right, I got some syllables fucked up in this little part. I gotta work this shit through. So I'm gonna just play it real quick just so I can hear it. And then I'm probably gonna play it again and just kind of rap it to myself before I record again. Yeah, hey. And I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road, but I don't care who's in this lane. I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. Humble pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Don't know this, just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with an aroma. If you smell me, really there's nothing you can do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They don't stop. Tell me, next nigga, I knew it. Yeah. I'm just a student, I bless and I chew it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I don't look the part, man, the king should be prudent. Shame it that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool, I got. Getting back to it. They say I don't look the part, man, the king should be prudent. Shame it that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool, I got. Oh shit, that's funny. I don't even like that take for real. Probably just gonna back that shit all the way out. Well, all right, there was one part I like, so I'm going to keep it. And then I'm going to get rid of, I think, this one. I'm not too concerned, honestly. Really not. I'm more concerned with just knowing what the fuck I'm doing for real, as far as the verse goes. So I'm about to play it again, just for myself, real quick. Let me, It's just a starter, man. I'm getting back to it. They say I don't look the part, man. The king should be proven. It's just a starter, man. I'm getting back to it. They say I don't look the part, man. The king. No throwaways. I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man. I'm getting back to it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I don't look the part, man, the king should be proven. Okay. I see what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, Malik, what it do? Malik, what's good, Brody? Shout out to you, man, for rocking with everything, you know. Yeah, man, I'm just recording some shit, man. I wrote earlier today. I don't want to keep hitting disclaimers like I don't really know it like that, but I don't, man, and I'm just laying this shit down. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing at the moment, laying this shit down. I think I do like this verse. I do have a little hook idea. I believe I could do at the end. I'm gonna see if I can lay that down potentially. If I don't like that, then I'll leave it alone, and then I'll memorize this shit, and I'm gonna do a visual to it tomorrow, and drop that on Friday. And we just gonna keep rocking for real. So that's what it is. Yes, sir. I have many names, brother. I have many names. But Leon Gamble is no more, unfortunately. R.I.P. It is just Lauren at this moment. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's push that one forward. You've been slacking, Lee. You've been slacking on your office hours, bro. Just want to point that out to you. You've been slacking. It's cool though. We still fuck with you. Hold on. Record this shit. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. Shit, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Oh no, this just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gift in. Went back and forth with you, but I ain't like the delivery. Especially on the power side. Yeah, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. And I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Oh no, this just a power slide. I ain't even trick yet. No pop, shove it, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller, pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really there's nothing you could do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first show I did to tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I bless and I chew it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but man, that king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jury. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah. Hey, yeah. And then I got a little hook idea. So that's kind of all I did. I might play back and see how it go. But the life, okay. Okay, I feel you, Brody. It's all good. We always appreciate the love, man. We always appreciate the love and the insight and challenging niggas, because you definitely be challenging niggas. That's good. You know what I'm saying? We all need it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, a part of the tone. You know what I'm saying? Jay, AJ, Florida Mac, F Mac. We all need to be challenged, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Hold us accountable in the chat, Brody. Oh, man, I went to change my stage name to my real name, bro. That's all that was. I got tired of just being introduced as two different people, like homies, people just introducing me like, oh, yo, this is Leon. Oh, no, this is Lauren. I'm like, bro, I have one name, man. How about that? And it just felt like the right thing to do, man. I felt like, not like I wasn't being myself or nothing like that, but that I did dim like, you know, I don't know. Having a stage name sort of creates a persona in a way, which is fine. And maybe that is good. Maybe that is how it should be for some people. But for me, man, for my own personal sake, it's like, I don't want to feel like I'm some double life ass nigga, man. It's the same dude. It's just the same nigga, man. And yeah, I just wanted to feel like I'm living more like just as me. And I just happen to make music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I changed the name. Let me run this back real quick. Yeah, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. And I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Oh no, this just a power slide. I ain't even trick yet. No pop, shove it, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really there's nothing you could do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first show I did to tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I bless and I chew it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but man, that king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jury. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I still need to clean that verse up. I think now I'm gonna save this take and actually go in and clean up certain sections. Might do it all as one more run again just to see, but I'm starting to lose frames on this whole stream. CPU usage is just going up crazy. I don't know why. Um, but let's see. What'd you say? Yeah, so like the Leon Gamble thing, man, and swapping and like changing the songs is really annoying. So I swapped everything on DistroKid, right? I swapped it all to Lauren, and like if you go on Spotify, Spotify made the update to where if you search my Lauren profile on Spotify, you'll also see my other records. You won't see the ones that are features with anyone else that has my name listed as Leon Gamble. You have to go to Leon Gamble for that. But you you'll still see every other song that's like primarily mine, even if it has a feature on it. If it's my song and I feature somebody, then it'll be swapped to Lauren, and you'll be able to see that record on Spotify. Apple Music was not quite the same. Hold on, I'm just switching audio real quick because the computer's tripping right now. But yeah, like Apple Music was doing some bullshit, man. It wouldn't swap. It wouldn't change. It said it was gonna take like 10 months, and then it did not take. It said it was gonna take forever. I looked up forums. I read through a bunch of stuff. People said that it took 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and then it flipped. So I waited. I waited. I was just like, I'm just gonna wait, and hopefully it'll change. You know what I'm saying? And then when I put out music, it still went to Leon Gamble on Apple Music, but Lauren on Spotify, and I was like, this is crazy. This is stupid. So then with my most recent release, Lemon Corset, I it gave me an option to like when I put it out, it was like, hey, is this profile Lauren one that's already established on um Apple Music? And I just had to be like, no. I had to just say no. I'll be creating a new profile, you bitch. You bitches. I'll be creating a new profile. You fuckers. So that's what I had to say. And I did that. And then now it's fresh. There's a new profile that has one song on it on Apple Music, and that's Lemon Corset. It does not have my old music. Now I do believe that I have that now. I can probably take the actual code like the codes. I forgot what it's called from the songs. I can go into like my ASCAP and other shit or whatever, and then I can probably move them over. I have not done that yet, and I probably should, just so that there's a track record and other records that people can find. So it's something that I will do. I just have not done it yet. Um, but yeah, I know what you're saying about the stage name thing, man. I know what you're saying about the stage name thing. It is a good thing to have. You can get away with different things, and maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll add something to it. Maybe it'd be Lauren something. I don't know. Who knows, man? I'm kind of cool with just first name. That's it. I'm kind of cool with that as it is right now. It feels right, man. So I'm a rock with that shit for now. If anything changes in the future, man, you never know what the future holds. You know. Um, but for now, bro, I like the fact that it just feels right to just go with that. All right, let's have to turn that on real quick. It's getting a little dimly lit outside. Um, but yeah, man, Apple Music definitely some hoes with that shit, bro. They don't. But it's a small stream. Them niggas can't hear me. I don't know. Yeah, man, they some hoes. Shit crazy, bro. It was it just wasn't cool, man. It's just their process. I don't know. I guess I don't know why their process is their process. I haven't read into it other than just trying to get around it and just finding out that I couldn't. So that's as far as I read into it. I don't know why they do what they do, but it's what they do. So yeah. Um I should definitely do that though. I'm glad you brought it up. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get everything moved over. Um since I just released that record a month ago, so I'm still fresh. Everything back out here is still fresh. So yeah, for real. And I figured it would, bro. I figured it would fit my style primarily just because I mean it's literally me just being me. I'm not trying to like hold back or be a persona or um stay away from certain parts of who I am in order to like boost the other parts of who I am. It's like I'm finna just do everything. Yeah, I took a break. I took a break from music for a while. And I stayed active though, creatively. Like we've been podcasting for a long time as a team, so I just made sure I was always doing that, and I was still like penning things down, writing things. I still had like ideas and songs that I made and shit. I just didn't really put them out, and um, the pen wasn't really active. It wasn't active, but it wasn't just dead. Like I was still writing, so I still had records and stuff. I got a lot. I still got a lot of records that's never seen the light of day. Um, and some of those verses I be dropping and shit. So yeah, bro. Shit. AJ, AJ gonna get on. Yeah, I'm definitely getting AJ back in the stew. That's 100. That's 100. Whether he wants to or not, that nigga is getting back in the studio. Um, and he features on albums locals looking forward to working with soon. Yeah, I got a few. Man, I got like 3 records with one of the homies. Um, it's dude named 3 a.m. We got like 3 records together that we did like 2 years ago. Like we had like 2 studio sessions and we did like 3 records in those sessions. And some good sessions, some good records. One of them for sure. I'm like, yeah, that's tough. And yeah, I'm hoping to release that this year, man. But I gotta just keep rocking, just doing my thing first. I'm not really as much as I love everybody out here, you know. Honestly, if I were in their position, I probably wouldn't work with me for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been on and off too often. You feel what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't. If I were them, I would probably watch for a little bit. I mean, just cause like if I'm speaking from if I like the way I feel about my artistry and who I am, like I feel like I'm a quality artist, and I know they feel the same way. So as a quality artist, if I don't feel a certain way about another artist, like as far as like how serious they are, I'm probably not going. I'm probably not gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, like drop a verse or doing or like really do too much. Even if I fuck with them heavy, it's like maybe I will, but I'm not gonna press it. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not really reaching crazy, like I've niggas know that I'm ready to work, but I'm not really trying to go crazy reaching out too much more than I am just trying to get my shit off. You know, so just trying to get my shit off. So if they fuck with my shit and they got something for me, they want to send it my way. Hey, I'm open, I'm ears. If I get something and you know what I'm saying, I got a couple people who hit me too, like, yo, if you got something for me, send it. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll probably do that too, but I'm also not focused on finding the records for the features. If I come up with some shit and I'm like, yo, so and so be great on this, then I'll do that. But I'm not actively searching for that right now. I'm actively just trying to get busy for real. I'm just trying to get busy and expand my sound because I do have a distinct kind of jazz, like you said, like a jazzy, like laid back, chill, smooth sound. Um, but I do want to get back to some other like energetic sounds and different type of vibes, like some things that are more alternative in general. Definitely with some R&B vibes, but then some kind of pop shit too. I want to get into that too. So yeah, definitely trying to build up my consistency. Um, yes, and they've definitely been more focused on their music than I. So I would understand. I would understand that from their perspective if that's how they feel. Like at least I know that's how I'd feel if I was looking at me like, nigga, the fuck you doing? But my life is my life, nigga. I know what's been going on in my life, and I'm at a point right now where I'm able to do this shit. I'm not with the amount of time that I like, but I'm definitely at a point where um I got certain things back in line, back in order, and I'm carving out time however I can. Whether I'm on my lunch break writing some shit, like I'm carving out time. So I'm getting active. I'm active right now when it comes to this pen. Active. So yeah, you gonna hear some shit, man. I do have like a few records. I think you said something about Never Know. I saw that. Assuming this is going on Never Know. That's not the name of the project or the EP, but that's cool. That is the name of a song that I got, that I laid a verse for. So yeah, I appreciate that, Brody. I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, that is the name of a record that I put a verse out for. It's a 2-verse record, and I think I'm gonna write a 3rd verse for it. I got a hook and everything. The only reason I've laid that down almost all the way. Let me tell you where I'm at with the EP actually. So I got an EP that I'm working on. I have 6 records. I got 3 of them already fully finished, recorded, and I got to get them mixed. I have the other 3, I think all are written. Just have to, that song Never Know, there's in the first verse, there's like this little thing I did in the first verse, which was like a run. Like, it ain't even a run, it's just the way I was rapping. I was trying to be melodic within the verse, and I can't catch it the right way. And I've tried it a few times, and I haven't been able to like catch it the right way on key, like on writ. Like, it's just a little off each time, and like tune don't really fix it. And it's the way I'm doing it. It's something new that I was trying, and I can't quite grasp it. So I gotta work on that little. It's literally like a 2-bar run. It's like a 2-bar run in the first verse, that at the very end of each bar, or those 2 bars, I did something that I'm like, why did I rap it like that? Like, it'd be cool if it can happen in the way I hear it in my head, but I'm having trouble with it. So I got to figure out a way to do something different at that point. And then I also have to figure out the chorus. I have that written and recorded as well, but that shit, there's a counter hook. There's a hook and a counter hook. And the counter hook, it's not, is it really a counter hook? Kind of, yeah, but it's not what I want. That's not what I want it to be either. So I want to strip that counter hook and figure out what else I can do in that spot. So I want to tweak that song, but it's primarily done. The tweaks I got to do for that song is what I just mentioned. I want to strip that counter hook, figure out what else I want to do on that hook, fix those 2 bars in that first verse, and write a 3rd verse, and then that record will be finished. And then I got a new record, not new, but the newest one I did. What's that shit called? I know I got it. Hold on. I'll play you, it's the EP right here. Hold on. That's the first record. That was done. Ah, shit. Sorry, I got an app that's got some ads on it. Everything got ads on it, bro. Can't escape that shit if you try. Oh yeah, if you don't mind, if you haven't already like dropped a like on this video, man, drop a like on this. Help me out if you don't mind. So yeah, this joint called Circle Back, produced by the homie Ryan Little. This shit gonna be crazy. So that's a joint. But anyway, I ain't finna give you all of that. But anyway, then I got this joint, which is like yeah, kind of like call and response almost. And then I got like this regular song, not regular, but it's like I've got to figure out how to do the hook, and then I gotta get my girl to record her part on this record. I'm gonna record her part on this record, and then come on, bro. These apps be having this ads everywhere, but I be cheap. I ain't trying to pay for nothing, bro. I still don't have YouTube Premium. And I gotta figure out the proper thing with this too. So anyway, that one I'm kind of just vibing out. It's a long verse, but that shit's kind of cool. Then that's just a voice memo. So I wrote that one, but I gotta actually record that one. And then Lemon Corset's on there. That new song. AJ, the only people with YouTube Premium, that's a fact. Nah, mad people got that shit. The only people I know. Yeah, only people I know. Apparently it's fucking, it's the thing, everybody loves it. I mean, I get it, but just, I don't know, I just can't keep, I got too many subscriptions already, man. I can't give them that bread right now. It just feels so crazy to give them that bread, man. It's crazy. What up, Alex? Man, hey, man, if you... Damn, I said that. My dog jumped up. Yeah, bro. It's all good, man. Just write. Just write, record it, and then one day you'll get the courage to post it. It's a thing, man. It's just a hump you gotta get past. But once you get to the point of like just releasing some shit, man. Here's the thing I learned too. It doesn't matter if you're gonna, as long as you put something else out afterwards. Like, it don't matter how well your shit does. It don't matter like what people think about it. None of that matters as long as you keep going. Like, if you choose to stop, then you're letting your story end at some point, and it may not be the point you wanted to end at. You know what I'm saying? It may not be the spot where you feel like you've built your craft to the point where you made the hottest shit you ever made, or, you know what I'm saying? So you can't, I don't want to say you can't, but be easy on yourself. Allow the process to unfold. Allow yourself, give yourself grace and allow yourself time to grow. And from what I've understood and everything I've seen, people enjoy watching you grow. You know, they like to see where you were and where you end up. And as much as people, like, it just leaves people's minds, they don't think about it. But I think if people were to think about it, they probably have tons of people that they are like, I won't say disappointed in, but tons of people that they like miss not seeing because those people stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's like, damn, whatever happened to Brody? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it ain't because they weren't good enough, it's just because they stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was one of them. I'm like, people look at me like that. Like, I stopped and niggas was looking for me like, yo, what happened to, where he's at? You know what I'm saying? And it's because I stopped that, like, it becomes a thing where you'll start to feel like your confidence level can start going down if you're not like hustling the ground. Like, it's really all a mental game. Like, you gotta carry different parts of your life into the next part of your life. So if you're not feeling great about certain things, you gotta find a way to like pinpoint the things that you want to do better at, work at those things a little bit, and working at those things will give you a little more confidence. You know what I'm saying? And the more that you do that, you'll get better at it. You'll get to a point where you feel confident, some level of confidence in what you're doing, and that'll be enough to keep you going, and then just keep rocking. And before you know it, man, motherfuckers who you didn't even know that was watching will say something to you, and you gonna be like, the fuck you been at? Bro, what? You been here the whole time? You ain't want to share my shit one time, bro? You been here the whole time. You didn't want to tell nobody about this? Nigga, you seen what I did. You were that one view? You bitch, mate. Nah, so, but anyway, you just gotta keep rocking. You just gotta keep rocking. I'm trying to hear your records leak. Mostly need the courage, need the time and courage to sound like trash. Yeah, bro, you gotta sound like trash, bro. You gotta let the trash live, man. I recorded a live stream yesterday and it's out in the ether right now. And there's a verse I recorded, and I mean, it's not great. It is what it is. I fucked up recording this a bunch of times today. That's not great. I ain't tripping. I'm cool. Oh yeah, yeah. I want that link for sure. Shoot that in the DM. I'll play it on the podcast. Yeah, most def evil. Most def, man. Confidence is key for sure. You got 5 albums, bro. You need to drop. You need to drop something, bro. You need to drop something, man. I know the feeling, bro. Especially when something's not what you know it could be. That's the problem with having like an ear too. Like any sort of like feeling like you have a quality ear, that'll mess you up if you like if you compare too much because you know what it could be or what it could sound like. It's okay if you don't have that ability yet. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to keep going. You got to learn that ability. You got to learn how to mix that and master that. Like I got to do that. You know, I've mixed a couple things before. I've mixed like 1 or 2 releases. Um, but it still takes me a long time to do that like efficiently. Like with this, I can just do something real simple with this. A little bit of parallel processing, a couple um plugins, and that's it. I can make it to where we can put it out on like a regular platform. But for like what I want my song releases and everything that's like distributed to sound like that, I normally send to somebody else because um it's not my skill set. But I have also determined that it is something that I have to absolutely get better at if I want to use my time as wisely and as possible. Because if I can get back to a space of mixing like real quality work, then I can just set my presets up, because I got presets right now that I can go to in another file, like that'll make shit sound good. Like I can play you a little bit of another record that I got, that I mixed over here. Did I mix it over here? Yeah, that's like mixed over here. One of the records I did with my homie 3 a.m. I'll play some of that. It's not gonna be I'll play that real quick. It's not the one that it's not the one that I want to release the most, but I can play some of that because it's all right. But I mixed that over here, I believe, and that shit was cool. That shit was cool. But if you can get your presets and get your mix right and do all that at home, when you actually record a song, it can be ready for release. I can upload that bitch immediately. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta pay nobody. I don't gotta allocate funds. I don't gotta do nothing. So I would focus on, first the writing, then the recording, then the mixing. But I would just keep going. Long story short, I've said a lot, but I would just keep going, bro. Because it don't matter what you put out. Just like you said, you just said it compete with your last, not other people. Just keep putting shit out. It don't matter what the fuck that shit sound like for real. Like, as long as you got something else coming, who cares? Who cares? Bro, I used to try to make beats too. Y'all want to hear a beat I try to make? Hold on. Oh no. Hell nah, I can't do that. I did have one beat I made that was alright. I don't know where to find it though. So I'm not even gonna stress it. What's the name of this song? Damn, yo, my stream is Yeah, I can't find a record for some reason. My Mac be tripping like that. Definitely be tripping like that. I just play from my phone. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna play from here. Where would it be? Oh, I know where it's at. Let me get this shit off the screen. Ah, shit. There's so much happening, bro. My computer is going through it. It's a live stream. It's Logic. It's me opening windows like this. This shit look crazy. It's another part of the process right here, bro. Upgrading your shit. It's just not letting me slide that over. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'll play some shit for you, man. That I mixed. I think I think it's over here. Here it is. That's not the actual. I don't want the Logic profile. I don't want the Logic joint though. Hold on. I want the actual MP3. I don't want the project file. All right, let me see. I know I gotta. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I mixed. I think it's. I can play you some of the record that we the one I like. I can play that one actually. There's a couple of them. Oh no, not that one. What the fuck is it at? Oh, this shit.
Stop playing.
Like it's alright, you know what I'm saying? It's not a crazy record, but it's cool.
Had to put you on my block list. Roll call, but you can come and take them clothes off. Had to put you on my block list. Don't doze off, cause you gon' have to hit the road. Baby, it was one night only. Don't doze off, baby, it was one night only. Cause you gon' have to hit the road.
I pay my dues and she pay me in attention. She delay my goals, that she wanna be in missionary. The only difference, I'ma play my position. Need you to do the same, baby. Is that okay, baby? Can you put respect on my name, please? We can make a flick if you want cheese. No, we didn't lack, can you chill, breathe before I push the button on the keys? This don't have to be no walk of shame, baby.
But yeah, so that's just a record I mixed in a moment. It's still not fully like perfectly mixed, but that shit was mixed in a moment like while we were in the stew. So if you can just learn to mix things even to just that level, you can start to just, you know what I'm saying, even before that you can release shit, but like if you can do that, then you can just release that shit on your own, bro. Just record, release. It don't even matter. Like, now you can just crank shit out. So that's what I'm trying to get back to, and that's why I'm on this live in general. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Nah, I like the record. Don't get me wrong. I like the record, man. I do. I like it a lot. There's another one after it I like even more, honestly. But that's just me. You might like this one more than the other record. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna hold on to that one. What you mean it's not the same as the shit we talking about? Shit might have went over my head, Brody, but I've gone off the beaten path. I was supposed to be fucking with this record. So let me play this back real quick, because I know I'm off beat in some spots. So let me see what I need to do with this. Yeah, hey, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. And I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat. Oh no, this just a power slide. I ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really there's nothing you could do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first show I did to tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it. I'm just a student, I bless and I chew it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but then that king should be proven. Hey, it's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jury. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Let me flatten this real quick, merge this shit, and then so that this is just the only take, and then I'll do it again, and cause yeah, you're right, I was distracted, but it's cool. It was solid chopping with y'all, and I plan to jump right back in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all being here again. Anybody else who's watching right now, you know the number's going up to 5 to 8 to 10, and then going back down. So if you in here, in the moment you in here, drop a like in there if you can for me if you haven't done so already. Say something in the chat, drop a W, drop something. Tell me you like the bars, tell me you hate the bars, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and record this one more time, because those faster moments I'm not quite on beat. All right, before I start, a good mic does help, but you're right. Just get what you can afford at the time. A cheap mic is the best way to go. I started with one. This is the best mic I've ever had, and this is still not like top notch, but it is a solid mic. This is like a good $700, $800 mic. But it you know, your interface, get a good interface. Get a basic mic, good interface. Beginner program, boom, that's it. You can rock. You can do what you need to. You know what I'm saying? I started. I messed with a bunch of programs. I messed with a bunch of programs. Like, I was telling the story yesterday. The first time I ever recorded a song, I did some stupid shit. It was literally like a headset, like a trucker headset with a mic on it. It was my Windows computer, the accessory app, the sound recording app, and I played a beat out loud and put my mic up to that shit, and I rapped a 3-verse song in one take. And every time I fucked up, I'd have to start over. That song took me a full day when I was a kid, yo. That shit took me a full day, but you couldn't tell me nothing. It was called Hater Blockers. I never forget it. I was about 15 when I recorded the full joint. I was peddling that shit through the neighborhood like, hey, yo, you got to hear this. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. What an idiotic way to make something, but I had no idea. So it's like, if you want to make something, just make something. But then I messed with a bunch of programs, man. I messed with Sonar Cakewalk. I mess with Mixcraft. Mixcraft, I think I had used before that. And then I did Adobe Audition. I feel like it was called something else before. I forgot what that shit was called. What was Adobe Audition before? Or it became something else, or that is the next version of what it was. And then I got into Pro Tools. Fuck with that. And I like Pro Tools a lot. But then I went to Mac and got Logic. And I've been rocking with Logic ever since. So, yeah. You just use whatever you can find. For real. Like, you gonna bounce through them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it's gonna go. Until you just find your love, you know what I'm saying? When you find your love, you'll stick there. Like, I love Logic, so I'm cool with this. I'm cool with Logic. It took me a while to get here, but I'm cool with Logic. Yes, you can do just about anything content-wise with a MacBook. Just got to get a good one to really do, like, dial in and do big shit. I didn't even have my still didn't even have my verse ready. Hold on. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing, too much pride in my beginnings. Humble pie, want all the smoke, I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on this beat, don't know this just a power slide. Damn, I don't like that shit. Like, that can be delivered so much better. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in this lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing, too much pride in my beginnings. Humble pie, want all the smoke, I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat, don't know it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet, no pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever. That's that part where I wanted to go too fast the first time. I still don't like that delivery though. I want it to be raspy, but I want it to be that like slide, but it's gonna come off the back of how I start the verse. Look, hey. Man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing, too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke, I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat, don't know it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet, no pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller, pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me, Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was and I grew. They stopped the first show, I dare to tell me I'm next. A nigga, I knew it, yeah. I'm just a student, not blessed and not shooting. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but shit, a king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah, hey. it's kind of cool. I think that take was all right. And I can, because I fucked up at the end. I do know I still need to re-record that, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing just to fix that. So, yeah, it's an awkward part, but when it flows, it'll flow. That's a fact. And I'm gonna play back and see if that flowed. And also, what I'm recording here is just gonna be a bass recording. Like, once I actually get off this live, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm probably going to tweak. Yeah, add, like, I'm not gonna do everything on this live. I'm not gonna do all the ad libs and all the everything on this live, just because I spent a lot of time in here already just chopping it and not really like locking in and recording, which is fine. But I still do want to make sure I get it knocked out for real. So. I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat, oh no, it's just a power slide. Even trick, yeah, no pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped me first show, I dare to tell me I'm next. A nigga, I knew it, yeah. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chew it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but should a king should be proven. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah, hey. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like this, the way the slide came out on that part. Let me run that back at the very top. Look. Hey, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat, oh no, it's just a power slide. Even trick, yeah, no pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppet. Hey, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat, oh no, it's just a power slide. Even trick, yeah, no pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped me first show, I dare to tell me I'm next. A nigga, I knew it, yeah. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chew it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the apart, but sure the king should be proven. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury. Yeah, I still got love for the jury. Yeah, hey. Ain't called it since I. Hey, what did y'all think about that slide part? Did it sound better on that take? You want me to run it again? Oh, hey, yeah, I did. I skated when I was a kid. Probably for about like 4 years. I'm trying to think. And then like in my like college years, I took the board back out, skated a little bit, but it wasn't what it was when I was a kid. Like when I was a kid, I was really out there busting tricks and shit. I wasn't nice, but you know, I could do like simple shit. I could definitely do what you call it? Just some basic flips, like kick flips, hill flips, you know, pop shove-its, manuals, board slides, everybody can do that. May have done like 50-50 grinds and shit like that, but nothing crazy. And that was only like a couple times. And like the trade flip, I could land a trade flip every now and then. So like yeah, I could skate a little bit, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna layer it. This is just a once through real quick, just to try to even get the first, just get it down. Like I said, I wrote it today, didn't practice it, just got straight on stream and decided to record it. So, I didn't practice this shit at all. This is all me practicing it right now in real time. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's why I was saying at the end, I still have more shit to clean up. I'm glad you pointed that out too. That's good. You got an ear. That rolling into that, I was checking those fast sections when I replayed it. The first two moments I caught it. And then that third one rolling into that, I knew it. That whole section was a little sped up. So I'll have to re-record that part. Being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. Like that part is actually like good. That sounded pretty good rapping. Let me play it back. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped me first show, I dare to tell me I'm next, a nigga I knew. But see right there, I got sped up. Dare to tell me I'm next, a nigga I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, yeah. They stopped me first show, I dare to tell me I'm next, a nigga I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, yeah. I'm just a student. Now I could probably, I know what I'm gonna do. Because I could probably tweak it. The only thing is, I think let me see what this other one sounds like down here. This is kind of why I do a little bit of a destructive recording for shit like that. They stopped me first show, I dare to tell me I'm next. See how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. Look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first show, I dare to tell me I'm next. Same thing on that one. That one was rough too. They stopped the first show, I dare to tell me I'm next, a nigga I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a stupid. The files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first show, I dare to tell me I'm next, a nigga I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, yeah. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first show, I dare to tell me I'm next, a nigga I knew it. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first show, I dare to tell me I'm next, a nigga I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, yeah. All right, so I could bounce this, not bounce this. I could flatten this, and I can cut the section, and I can stretch it or move it slightly, ever so slightly. But I'm just going to come down here, and I'm going to, yeah, I'm just gonna come down here real quick. Actually, I do not need to do this.
Wary, chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it.
Okay. And then yeah, I'm just gonna punch it right there.
Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing.
Hold on, y'all can probably hear me like doubled up right now because I got both things on. Hold on. Cool. And I really don't be making like I should. Let me just do it now. I should make this look a little more engaging, you know what I'm saying? Get them colors right. They're the same color? I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely a little fast. I have to hit it on time, so I didn't hit it on time at all. There's a short after YouTube comment, but a bit fast, honestly. Yeah, I gotta hit it on time, so that's why I'm gonna re-record it. And then like all the other tricky shit, I'll probably do afterwards so I can actually focus. Because I'm not focused right now for real. But that again, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Please interact. Please. Oh, you say you like it not on time. I mean, I feel it. But I think I want to get it on time and see how I can hit it. So let me see.
Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first time I played it, tell me y'all next, nigga, I know.
Maybe it's just the syllables too.
Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm.
I don't even know where I'm at on paper, bro. Where's it at? Oh, there you go.
Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the first time I did it.
So that's what it is. That's what it is.
Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the show and I did it. Tell me y'all next, nigga, I know it, I know it, I know it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed, and I do it.
Anyway, that's fine. I just want to do that part. Let me see.
See how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. I know it, yeah. I'm just a student, I'm blessed, and I truly.
Just to hear it real quick.
Being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the show that I did to tell me I'm next, nigga. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed, and I truly.
Foods or steaks, Fortnite balls. You gotta explain that to me, brother. What up, though? My dog is Kanye East. Are these like names for me? These are my monikers? I mean, that's cool. I'm with it. Troll away, nigga. I ain't tripping.
Not cool. They stopped the first show I did to tell me I'm next. A nigga, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it.
Okay. I mean, I guess it would. It would. How did that work? It didn't. A word. I can't drop it in there like that. That's clutch. I like that. Smooth. Yeah. Add that shit up. Add that. Yeah, man. While you in here, drop that like, my boy. Should definitely get a like for the Fortnite balls comment. You know what I'm saying? That's deserving of.
That's what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the show that I did to tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me, tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the show that I did to tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but shit, a king should be proven. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me as
I'm cool with this right now, and then this one section, though, I said the wrong thing.
student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but shit, a king should be proven. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah. Hey. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but shit, a king should be proven. It's a
Say that. They say They say that's why I ain't do that right.
It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say that ain't looked the part, but shit, a king should be proven. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say it's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say with my food.
It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I'll look the part. Alright, that's cool. That's enough. And then I'll get into some other shit so that I'm not just stuck on the same part because I have not been focusing.
Student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways. I
keep starting the shit without finding where I'm at on this fucking note.
Where I know it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say ain't look the part, but shit, the king should be proven. Where I know it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say ain't look the part, but man, the king should be proven. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. Still got
I already did that part, so fuck it. I'm just getting this one little.
and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it.
I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, hey, but I can't call it since I. Nigga, I'm just not hearing that shit. My dog was scratching the fuck out her collar in that section. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's funny shit. I'll fix that later. Hey, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30. Hey, man, I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. Yeah, now I just want to see where else her collar was going crazy. I need a bite sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Oh no, it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me, Tracking my movement, don't get wary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was and I grew it. They stopped the show that I did to tell me I'm next, nigga. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, not blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I ain't looked apart, but man, the king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury. Yeah, I still got love for the jury. Yeah, hey. All right, that's cool. I think I'm cool with that right now. And then maybe I'll just I'll try to do this little hook idea potentially. If I could try to remember that, how it went. Yeah, no, I've never streamed on TikTok. No. I don't know why. I'm just now, like, I'm on TikTok, but I'm just starting to, like, something just grabbed my attention immediately as I open this shit up. Okay. But, yeah, I just started, like, posting on TikTok again for real, you know, a month ago. So I just started posting on everything again. I didn't even really know you can go live on TikTok for real. I know that was a thing. Well, was that the Paradox Band? Is that who that was? Is that them? That wasn't them. But I do keep seeing ads for like Paradox Band or something like that. Them dudes been going off. It's like a rock band or something. But I mean, there was just Avril Lavigne. Somebody was just covering Avril Lavigne. Yeah, TikTok seems to be a place where organic growth can still happen too. It just takes a while for like people to really find your shit, but it seems like they're helping to push music still, where Instagram is adopted way more of the pay to play, which is what music is. You know what I'm saying? You got to put marketing dollars and budgets behind songs to make them become anything. That's really why a lot of people, well, marketing is really why a lot of people don't make it, including myself. Like, not that I won't make it, but I'm just saying like my marketing could be better. But also just like add dollars, you know what I'm saying? Like funding the marketing. That's also a thing. You can put it in places with funding. You know, you can pay to boost it on these platforms and just put it in front of more eyes. Yeah, I've had records on the radio before. I've had like 2, 3, Yeah, 3. I've had the first one I ever did or ever got on the radio wasn't even I was on the song, but it was early in the game when I first started out here in North Carolina. This dude named shout out to him too, Millie Vaughn. He had a beat tape, and he's a producer out here. He had a beat tape, and he was getting like, you know, some people who he thought was dope in the area to like rap on his beats. And there was this record. It was actually like a gospel record, actually, called "Praise Is Love." This girl named Sarah Kaboom was on it, and I thought she was fire. And yeah, this other dude, I think his name was Azon Blaze, was on it. And yeah, I got the third verse, and I was happy to be reached out about it. I like so many people told me that was like one of their favorite verses on that whole project, and that shit really boosted me at the beginning. I was like, hell yeah, I'm doing something. So, and then I had another record in the radio in Charlotte. That was cool. A record I did called Simple. Played on it wasn't like their main radio station, but like the second tier one, the next level down or whatever. And then I had one more record called Solitude that was getting a little bit of radio play, I believe. But I didn't really do anything financially for real. I mean, the streams have paid me a little bit, but only a couple hundred. It ain't really nothing too crazy because I didn't, you know. The way that we move with like the podcast and the way that we doing things there is a lot more efficient. And we're getting back to doing things the right way there as well. But this current iteration of me, this run that I'm about to be on right now, I'm looking to make this, not even hoping, I'm gonna make this the best run that I've ever had, as far as I'm just gonna be rocking. I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm really just back in the space of like, I just want to develop. That's it. I just want to develop. So it's like, I'm just going to develop in front of y'all, but that's all I want to do for real. I just want to get better and challenge myself and put it out in the process. And I think that's a great space to be in for music. You know, it's just like, I really just want to work. That's it. So I'm not really tied to the outcome. Of course, I'm going to try to make it the best outcome I can, but I'm not tied to it. I'm just going to keep rocking. Just keep doing shit. I got to try to remember. There was like some sort of hook idea. I don't think I like it for real though. I just put some words to a melody I had because I couldn't. I got it like a melody quickly, but I just wanted to put some words to it. And I don't even know how this shit go. It's most singing shit. You know, I'm a singing ass nigga. Hold on. Oh, yeah, voice memo. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to have to step out and take my dog soon. Take her out soon. I think it was this one. What'd I do? Oh, yeah, I don't like that shit at all. Oh, that was me trying to figure it out even more. Damn.
I love for the jury, yeah, hey.
I don't like it. I'm gonna have to cook something else up. But that's fine. I'll play this and I'll cook something else up.
Hey, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began.
Wait a minute, was that another one?
Stream as far.
God damn. Dang, look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story fun. That one was crazy. The other one kind of added character, but that one was crazy. But I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. Yo, that's crazy. Shorty was itching. That's crazy. I ain't even hear it in real time. I'll fix that. And for that purpose, I don't think I'm not gonna flatten that yet. But I don't know if I want to do any ad-libs or anything. Let me see. Look. Hey, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking every. Look, hey, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm on pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Oh no, it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before this. I don't like any of those for real, but I do want to hear that. Hey, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm on pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Oh no, it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your. Damn, I like when that shit kick back in. When that beat kick back in, that shit so smooth. Look, hey, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't. Wait, I don't want to do that whole. Look, hey, but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm on pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Oh no, it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was and I grew it. They stopped the show that I did to tell me I'm next, nigga. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I ain't looked apart, but man, the king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah. Hey. But I can't. All right. I'm gonna cut out a bunch of those. Let me space designer too. You know what? Throw all this on real quick. but I can't call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie with all the smoke. I need a bite sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Don't know it's just a power slide. Alright. Let me turn some of this shit down. I can move things and pan them later, like you said. I just wanted to listen to some of these, cut some out. Keep some, cut some out. And then, you know, do all the mixing and panning later. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Every time I hear that fucking dog collar, bro, I'm like, that shit is loud as hell. On it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Don't know it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. What's up, baby?
Hey,
How you doing?
I drank a little bit of wine.
Okay, so you a little twisted. The fact that you said a little bit, I know it's a lot.
Huh?
The fact that you said it's a little bit, I know it's a lot.
No, it really isn't a lot because it was just like a little. It's a tasting, so.
Yeah, they got mad wine there though. So you tasted everything, right?
I think we only had like 4 like small little things.
You tasted everything?
I think I missed like 2. I missed 1.
Out of how many?
Can I see this sheet really quick? No, you're good. Alright, I had. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
I missed 2.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. Okay. All right. Okay.
Look.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah.
That's a successful event.
See you at the next one. I have to go.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm on stream right now too, so
I love you.
love you too.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right. My fault. Sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me. Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look at the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the show that I did to tell me I'm next, you nigga. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I bless and I shoot it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I ain't looked apart, but man, the king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury. Yeah, I still got love for the jury. Yeah, hey. All right, and then I'm gonna do some ad libs outside of the doubles like that. More than likely. And then I might find some more creative ways to add to it. And maybe put an additional drop in here or there, something like that. I'm just gonna keep this as is right here, flat merge that. I'm gonna save this. I don't know what I'm gonna call it though. What should I call this? What are the bars? What'd I say? save this as, because I opened up, definitely just started this on another file I had. Let me see. I don't know what to call this. Slide? Power slide? Yeah. Power slide. There you go. Bro, the fuck? Yup. So that's what we're gonna call that right there. And then, like I said, man, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this some more. I'm going to. I know I didn't really like fully record like this whole thing was like I'm supposed to record a whole song here. I recorded this. We was chopping in the stream. I love that. I'm gonna have to tweak this in a more like isolated zone so I can just like lock in, which I can do here, but I don't know if yeah, I might want to just, because I've been on here for a long time already, and I'm dropping frames and shit. That's kind of annoying. Computer moving slow and shit. I'm about to upgrade, bro. I'm gonna have to upgrade, man. I'm gonna have to upgrade again, man. If the upgrades never stop. Upgrades never stop, bro. They just never stop. But yo, for y'all so far who's in here, man, you know, if you haven't hit a like, just go ahead and, you know, hit like for me. What do y'all think of this verse right here? How did you feel about this verse? Definitely was a little bit different in certain sections, and I enjoyed that. I went for that purposefully. I didn't want it to be a cookie cutter verse the whole way through. I wanted to be able to switch up the flow, you know, attempt to do some things a little bit differently. And I could at least right now I kind of like how it came out. You know, when I play it back later, who knows what I'm gonna feel. At the moment, I feel like it was pretty cool. I think it's better than the one I recorded yesterday on my live stream yesterday, and the verse I recorded then. I do have that hook idea. I heard it. I ain't like it, so I don't wanna do it, and it wouldn't even really be like it'd just be the hook at the end, really. But it's not a hook if it's at the end, all right. You ain't really hook nothing up. But yeah, man, I think primarily just so I can lock in on knowing this, I just gotta at least play this shit a lot between now and tomorrow, so that I can actually know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. And I gotta do the visual. I gotta do a quick visual, sort of visualizer. I don't know where I'm gonna go yet, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do that. I'm glad y'all fuck with it though, man. I'm glad y'all fuck with it. I kind of almost want to listen to some more beats again, even though I gotta finish the record. Only because I did that last night, and that led me to this beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I almost want to see what YouTube has to offer again, and see if that's just gonna like lead to another something to work on tomorrow type shit. Past all the video recording and everything. That might be a good look. I'm gonna play this one more time though. I'm gonna start it just from the very top up here, and I just wanna play it. I'm gonna mute my audio, and y'all will be able to hear this. I just want to hear it out loud, so I'm gonna take my headphones off. I'm gonna mute my audio so that I can just hear this shit out loud too, and y'all gonna hear, of course, what you've been hearing already. call it since I got up in the morning. I've been on it, I ain't waste a single moment. 6:30 out the door, few people on the road. Shit, I don't care who's in my lane, I'm overtaking everything. Look, I wrote this on my stream as far as where it all began. That's a story for another. Can't say I came from nothing. Too much pride in my beginnings. I'm a pie, want all the smoke. I need a bite, sinking my teeth into this grind. That boy been skating on the beat. Oh no, it's just a power slide. Ain't even trick yet. No pop shoving, no kick flip. I was rapping way before the stream ever sent you a gifted. Went back and forth to you, but my pen is still so efficient. Puppeteer, I'm the controller. Pull the strings on your viola. Sweet sounds fill the room with the aroma. If you smell me, really nothing that you could do to tell me, Tracking my movement, don't get weary. Chasing, never get near me. I don't bank on being the truest. If you look in my eyes, I won't telegraph what I'm doing. If you look in the files, you can see how grassroots the movement was, and I grew it. They stopped the show that I did to tell me I'm next, and nigga, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I'm just a student, I'm blessed and I chewed it. No throwaways, I don't play with my food. It's just a starter, man, I'm getting back to it. They say I ain't looked apart, but man, the king should be prudent. It's a shame that I ain't got me no Louis. Still got the same jewelry. You can judge me, it's cool. I still got love for the jury, yeah. I still got love for the jury, yeah. Hey. Yeah, that's what I wanted, man. Something different. It's a little different. So, let me bounce this shit real quick. It's not, of course, again, this is not the mix. This ain't the final mix at all. This ain't close to it. And I obviously have to take the dog collar shit out of there. So I will be doing that too. I don't want to have to do all that while I'm on stream right now. Yeah, I want to do all that right now. It's not a lot, but I'm gonna have to take this dog out in a minute. And I'm gonna have to start running this shit out loud just so I can really lock it in. Cause if you ever, like, I know Apollo, I know you have, I know Leak, you've written raps before. People who don't do music or creative music, there's a period of, like, when you lay something down and record something, there's like that moment right after where you got to run that shit a few times where you can like really lock it in, because you got to prepare for being able to perform it, but also not just like for a show, but for your visual, you know, like, especially with a turnaround time for myself being tomorrow, there's a strong chance I wouldn't know this verse for real. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the way that it's being rapped, with the way I'm like trying to deliver it in order to deliver that properly. Like, obviously you saw me do this in real time. I didn't know this shit doing it. I didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so there's like there's a period of time where after you record a record, if you gonna do something the next day to it, like me right now, I'm about to do a visual to it tomorrow is my idea, or is what my plan is. I'm gonna have to run this shit all night and the morning so that I can perform on camera, because I gotta have it locked in to perform on camera. Now I can do subtle movements, not move a lot, and just like, and then probably have the words. But if I'm actively moving and considering my movements and trying to make it a certain thing, then having to think about that will stop me from thinking about what I'm saying, and I shouldn't have to think hard about what I'm saying. And the more you know something, you don't have to think hard about what you're saying. So, you know, I've seen some nasty video shoots in my day, bro. I've seen some nasty video shoots, some nasty shows, some nasty shit where like the artist does not know a damn word of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I've gone to video shoots where my homie is the videographer, and I'm here as like a PA or something. I'm doing some production assistant shit, and we go to help somebody get their shit, like turn their shit up, and bro don't know none of his words. I'm like, bro, you released this song a month ago, bro. You don't know nothing. you just gonna fuck up the word over and over and expect niggas to just cut your shit all the way together and make your video look nice? Bro, don't no videographer want to deal with that. No, nobody want to deal with that. I had a verse I put out on YouTube, and which one was it? What's it called? It's called Waters. I don't know what I titled the short though. But it's the one where there's some like plants behind me and shit. If you saw that on my shorts, you can go look at that. I wrote that. I think I wrote that the day before or that morning or something. And I didn't know that shit for real. I had to record that shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I had to record that shit like 28 times. It was like easily. That's an easy number. I think I'm being generous. I think I'm being generous. Cause I didn't know the verse. I wrote that shit and I laid it down and I played it back and I played it back and I played it back. But I hadn't had time to, because I think I went to work the next day is what it was. So I didn't have that much time to like lock it in. And then when I got home, I went to record the video. And I was like, man, I did what I could today when it came to listening and trying to lock this in. So that shit took me too long. And that's not how I normally operate with these things. Even this is cutting it kind of close. You know, I should have already had that. The other verse I did yesterday, I should have locked that one in. But I didn't really like it so much. And I like what I had with this. I spent time writing this shit today. And I was like, let me lay this shit down. Let me get back on live, lay it down real quick. Ask your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with some people. Hopefully have somebody new pop in here and chop it with me. And you did. Apollo, I fuck with you. And Leak, you already real. I already know you. You popped in and showed love. So it was worth it, man. It was worthwhile doing this shit. But yeah, for anybody out there who's never created music, show some love to the people in your city who create music and do good things, man. Because that shit is a grind. It's a hustle. It's a grind. And especially the ones who are consistently cranking out music, good music. Let me say that out loud. Show them niggas some love, bro. It's not easy to be recognized doing this shit, and it's not easy to get good at either. It takes a little while. I mean, some people come in kind of aight, I came in just really like this, When I started, I was really like, yeah. I thought it was fire, but nope, that shit was crazy. So, shout out to y'all again, man. I am going to potentially just play a couple beats, see if I get any ideas, and then that'll allow me to go into my next day or what. I should have bounced that, mixed that down. I'm gonna do it in a second. I'm going to my next day, and see if there's anything I can tap in with on that side. Tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna just go into some other tight beat. Oh, I appreciate it, Apollo. I appreciate it, bro. For sure. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm gonna need somebody. I need somebody to wake up this chat. You know what I'm saying? You and Malik definitely pop in here and help me out with that. And we gonna build something over time, bro. I'm gonna have some releases pop on this page as well. Some things hopefully that you enjoy and you can listen to and ride with in your day to day. You know what I'm saying? This dude, the last two beats I did was from him. Last two ones I did on here. What is shit talking about? I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool on that. I think. That last one was the Tame Impala joint, actually. The one that we just did. So I'm gonna click this shit too. You gotta make you gotta make like a song to some shit like that. Like that's like, yeah. I I might fuck around and just try something with that. Like that's some more experimental shit for me. That's like a big sound, like to do that correctly. I like that though. I like what I was hearing in my mind. Like that shit was alright. So Joe, my YouTube feed looking stupid right now. What kind of beat should I search for? I don't know. No idea. Shit kind of cool. It's cool, but I'm trying to find something at least that I can latch on to for writing to tomorrow. Something that kind of get me excited.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website, and Wix was perfect for that.
Okay, buddy. If you say so, buddy. Okay. Back and forth with all my flows. The niggas know that I can't go at any time that I want. Look, I'm in the dome, I'm off the dome, I'm in my home. I'm trying to rhyme, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to find a way back home. I'm trying to look, it's in the sun, okay. That shit kind of smooth. Yeah, this is something that's like, it's like a different type of energy that I'd love to deliver right now too. So I might hold on to that. I might hold on to that too. Neither one of those are like amazing and great and like top notch, but I think they feed what I'm trying to do right now. When I say I'm trying to be a little more creative and just different. So, and different in the sense of like different than what I typically do all the time. Trying to extend my range. Hit these shits from the logo. You know what I'm saying? It's just not from the logo. All right, let me see. What did I just click on that? Jack Harlow, stupid shit. Let me see. Some
Mark my words.
I just want to make a parody song to that for some reason. I don't know what it'd be about, but that's all I keep thinking. I'll make some kind of parody shit to that. Am I interested in any hip hop rockish type vibes? Yeah, man, I'm interested in I'm interested in that. When you say that, you mean like some old Jay-Z, Linkin Park type shit? Or you mean like new age, like what's his name? What's that nigga's name? Light skin, fucking. Oh yeah, she told me she need to go out. What's the fuck is that nigga's name? I can't think of his name right now. Trippy, some Trippy Red shit. That's kind of dark though. All right, mama. I know. See her in the back. She telling me something. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to these other two beats. I think I might try some shit with these later. I think I might try something with those later. Cause yeah. Trying to do something a little different. But yeah, before I go, if you want to point me in the direction of what you're talking about, maybe I can experiment there too. Okay. Yeah, I feel it. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, man. Just make shit that feel good to you, bro. That's it. You find your tribe doing that. Somebody out there fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta search for those people. So that's it, man. But I'm out, man. Again, shout out to everybody who was in here. If you're in here right now and you have not liked or hit the like button or commented or anything like that, please do. I'll be back on live more often. I still don't have a schedule yet. I just happen to be off today, and last night I knew that I was off today, so I just popped in last night and started some shit. And outside of that, you can expect on Fridays for me to release like a verse, like a short. I plan to release like a visual short every Friday at least. So I'll continue to do that, and then in between time I'll work on releasing the full music and have those records out for y'all to share and enjoy and take with you in life. So shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate you fucking with the stream. My name is Lauren. You can find me at artist named Lauren on Instagram, artist named Lauren on TikTok, real name Lauren on X, Twitter, and all over Spotify. Lauren, I got a song called Lemon Corset out right now. Please go stream that. Check that out. Holla at me. Let me know. She gotta go. I gotta go. We gotta go. It is.